Good morning class, welcome back. In the last video, we discussed about how Janpadas transformed themselves to Mahajanpadas. What were the regions in the latter Vedic period, in the latter part of the history, they got wicked. Out of the 16 Mahajanpadas, the four most prominent, the four most important Mahajanpadas were Koshala, Vatsa, Magda and Avanti. But there was a conflict among themselves. They were the rivalry of each other, which actually weakened their kingdom, and the benefit of it was taken by the Magda. The Magda rose to power and it conquered most of the northern part of the country. The northern part of the country, or the Gangetic Plain, is very prominent, is very important in the history of India, because this was the area which was most fertile and most suitable for agricultural purpose. It was the most important means of communication and trade which took place during those times. Now, in the Magda dynasty, there were three important dynasties which took care of or which controlled the Magdan dynasty. Those were Haryanka dynasty, Shishurka dynasty and the Nanda dynasty. These were the three important dynasties which actually controlled and ruled over the Magdan dynasty. Out of these, Nanda was the most important and the prominent one, and Mahapadmananda was the most important ruler of Nanda dynasty. He had a full influence and full control over the Magdan dynasties or the Magdan territories. But like the Magda rose after the weaknesses of the Mahajanpadas, same way there were some weaknesses or there were some loopholes in the Magdan territory of which the foreign invaders took benefit, and the consequences of it were the rise of Alexander was seen, and in the latter part of the history the Mauryan Empire came to India. The foreign invaders basically attacked in the northwestern frontier of India, and they actually evaluated or developed the sea route or the trade route for India to European countries. Alexander, the Greece ruler, was an important invader who invaded to India through the northwestern frontier. So the topic of the day is Alexander's invasion. How did Alexander invade or win the particular frontier of the northwestern parts? It's on page number 45. In the 5th and 4th centuries BC, disunity among the northwestern Janpadas attracted foreign invasions. It was a disunity among the Mahajanpadas. They were not united. They collided among themselves. They fought among themselves, of which the benefit was taken by the foreign rulers, and the Alexander rose to power, or Alexander came to power through northwestern frontier. The Persians invaded first and occupied a large part of Punjab. The first European attack or first foreign attack on India was from the Persian rulers. They are basically occupied the Punjab part. They entered through the river Beas. Punjab consists of 5 important rivers, out of which Beas is one. The other 4 are Ravi, Satluj, Jhelum and Chenab. This new territory added riches to Persian territory. They came here, plundered and looted over here, and added a good amount of wealth to their own territory. Stories of the wealth of India spread to distant lands. Now this news was spread like a twilight that India is a wealthy country, and all the foreign invaders then took interest in India. They wanted to invade India just to capture more and more wealth from here and take it This news was even heard by the Alexander, and he even decided to attack India. Alexander the Great Macedonian Greece conquered Persia and then began marching towards northwestern India. So what was the first effort from the Alexander side? He first of all cleared the Persian rulers who invaded India first. They were even attacked by the foreign invaders by Alexander. He conquered them and then entered India through the northwestern frontier. He conquered the small kingdoms lying between the river Indus and Beas, which is in Punjab. All the small kingdoms were captured by the great Alexander. Now Alexander could not advance beyond the Beas. Now there is a story he could not advance beyond the river Beas because his soldiers got tired. They were not enough type of position to move ahead. So they finally left it over there only. Alexander could not advance beyond the Beas because his soldiers were tired and most importantly, they were afraid of facing the mighty Magadhian army. There were two reasons why Alexander could not march forward after the river Beas. The one is that his soldiers got tired. The second was they were afraid of the mighty Magadhian army. Magad had a big troop of soldiers, and that is why throughout the world, all the world leaders or all the world invaders were afraid of the mighty Magadhian. If they were caught or they were seen by the Magadhian army, no chances of sparing was entertained at any cost. Alexander had to turn back. So Alexander took a decision, a firm decision, to turn back and go back to his own country. He left India in the year 325 BC and died in Babylon in the year 323 BC. But before dying, he made some sort of improvements in the Indian territory. What was that? Before leaving India, Alexander installed Greek governors in the conquered territories in the northwestern India. Whichever part he could conquer, there he settled some sort of governors who gave a clear-cut report of India's movement or India's planning. What was India planning to attack or what was India planning to have? All the reports were settled to the foreign country with these governors. So they were the appointed one by the Greece leader, the great Alexander. Alexander's invasion opened up trade routes between India and Europe. Now the northwestern frontier was used as a trade route for India and the Europe. All the materials or all the goods which were produced over here, which were manufactured over here, or all the raw materials which were in abundant over here, were transported, were transferred through trade routes from northwestern frontier to the European countries. So India became a trading hub for the European countries. The invasion weakened the states of northwestern India and paved the way for the rise of Mauryas. This actually weakened India's strength. When the wealth was taken away, when the raw materials were taken away, when the human efforts were taken away, the human forces were taken away, it actually weakened the country's power, of which the Mauryan Empire took the benefit and it entered into India and ruled over it. In the next chapter, we'll see the Mauryan Empire's victory over India, how it ruled, and what were the basic policies it followed. So class, we come to the end of the chapter number 6. This is what is been added for your syllabus, chapter number 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 4 chapters. There are 4 chapters for your syllabus. The Vedic civilization, rise of Jainism and Buddhism, rise of kingdoms and republics, the current chapter, and 1 chapter from the civics portion, how we run our villages. So there are 4 chapters which you need to prepare for your upcoming examination. And if any doubts, let me know. I am always there to help you out. Thank you class. Prepare well.